In today's video, I will be reviewing the 2026 Royal Rumble, going over every match, telling you what I liked, what I didn't like, the match outcomes, where I think storylines can go from here, and some Royal Rumble returns that we had and some that we missed out on. Let's get right into it, starting off with the Women's Royal Rumble. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss entered at number 1 and number 2 respectively, and it looked like they were gonna turn on each other, but they started fighting a little bit, but then they did their heart thing and we're all good, and then they just waited for the next entrant, and Charlotte Flair accidentally eliminated Alexa Bliss, and I'm glad that they're planting the seeds for this now and not stretching it out till SummerSlam or next year's WrestleMania. So first of all, thank you, Triple H, for not stretching this out and turning it into an Austin Theory and Grayson Waller situation. Obviously, it's looking like they're going to have a match at WrestleMania, and I'm excited to see where this storyline goes from here, and I think this is a great decision. Another tag team controversy, Kairi Sane accidentally kicking Asuka and eliminating her. And then, outside of the ring, Kairi got eliminated right after by Io Sky. And outside of the ring, it looked like Asuka was about to beat her up or something. And then we had the return of Brie Bella, which I believe I predicted. I'm not 100% sure. But Brie Bella's back. She reunited with Nikki Bella. They're obviously going to go on a tag team run now. So I was super excited to see where that goes. And maybe they could have a match at next year's WrestleMania or something, and that can be their final match. They can go against each other or something. I think that would be cool. I think there should be a women's TLC ladder match at WrestleMania. I think that would be really cool because they've obviously done it for the men, but also they are stacking the women's tag team division. It could maybe be Nia and Lash versus Rio versus the Bella Twins versus Julia and Kiana James or something like that. I think that would be really cool. A return that we missed out on was the return of Bianca Belair, and this is worrying me because now I'm not even sure if we'll get her back for WrestleMania. Still no update on her. I think a lot of people expected her to return here, just like me. I expected her to return and win it, actually. And that was a risky pick, and I knew that, and it didn't pay off. So that's really unfortunate. I was kind of really looking forward to that, but that's okay because a return we did get was Tiffany Stratton returning at number 30, and I think this is great. SmackDown absolutely needs her, especially Jade Cargill. Hopefully she can get a feud going with Jade. Yeah, it's the same feud that's been going on for 6 months, but at least it's a little different now because Jade's a heel. But it's obviously not the most attractive option, but it'll definitely work. Just get Jade Cargill some title defenses, please. The winner, though, of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble was Liv Morgan, and I am not a huge fan of Liv Morgan. But from a storyline perspective and a booking perspective, I completely understand why they went with her, because there is now so many different branching paths for her. If Bianca Belair, it was very clear she would be going after Jade Cargill. I think Raquel could win on Monday, and then Liv could immediately pick her at Mania, or Stephanie could retain it. We could get Liv versus Stephanie at Mania, and Liv and Raquel are like, "Oh, you, why are you going after the title? I was going after Stephanie Verker," and they could argue and stuff like that. There is some different paths they could go down. She could even go after Jade. I don't think it makes quite as much sense, but I think it's still a possibility for sure. Maybe we could get a triple threat at Mania between Raquel and Liv and Roxanne. I could see that. But yeah, there's just a lot of different opportunities, and it'll be at least interesting to see where they go from here. Next up, we had AJ Styles versus Gunther. And it was unfortunately the end of AJ Styles' WWE career. Gunther hit a mule kick, low blow, while the ref wasn't looking, and went for a power bomb, and AJ kicked out. I totally thought it was going to end there, and I was going to lose my mind, but it was a clean finish, and AJ did not tap out. He passed out, which I'll get back to that in a second, but it's just really unfortunate that it ended so abruptly, announcing this match literally like 2 weeks ago, throwing together this retirement tour at the very last second. It sucks it had to end so quickly and so abruptly, but I don't think his wrestling career is over. I think he's going to TNA for sure. He's probably going to New Japan. He's probably going to AEW, maybe like all over the course of the next year. So yeah, at least he's probably not done wrestling. But back to him not tapping out. So John Cena beat AJ Styles at Crown Jewel in 2025 in October, meaning John Cena is better than AJ Styles, right? And if John Cena tapped out to the sleeper hold, why did AJ not? Because John Cena is better than him. And if you're better, you wouldn't tap out. So that doesn't really make any sense. But, that's just me being nitpicky. Next up, we had Sami Zayn versus the hometown hero. We had Drew McIntyre versus the hometown hero, Sami Zayn, for the undisputed WWE Championship. And Drew defeated him clean. Hit 2 claymores and finished off the match. A clean finish, a nice power bomb through the announce table, and just a good wrestling match with no shenanigans or anything. And I like that. It was nice, and it helps really cement Drew McIntyre as a credible champion. Next up, we had the Men's Royal Rumble, and oh boy, was it interesting. Braun Breaker entered at number 2, and I can already see it. Triple H, Unreal Season 3. It looked like our production team messed up, and it said Braun Breaker was going to enter number 1, but we actually meant to do that. It's all part of the show. He was always going to enter at number 2, and we didn't completely change plans or anything because of it. And yeah, it was all a part of the show, man. I bet that's exactly what's going to happen. But Braun Breaker entered first, Obafemi entered first, Braun Breaker entered second, and a mystery masked man attacked Braun Breaker. It's kind of just becoming a meme at this point. How often masked people in all black attack other wrestlers. But yeah, I'll make a video about this, going into this deeper. I think that it looks too skinny to be Seth Rollins. It looks too skinny to be Austin Theory. I think it is probably Logan Paul. But I think it makes all the sense in the world because he's, Logan Paul, and he's selfish, and he wouldn't want Braun Breaker to win. So yeah, I think it makes sense. Next, Brock Lesnar eliminated Obafemi, which is one of my least favorite booking decision of the year so far. Yes, we're only a month into the year, but it's still my least favorite. Obafemi should have eliminated Brock Lesnar, straight up. That simple. It doesn't make sense why they would have Brock Lesnar eliminate Oba. It kind of really made me mad. And then Brock Lesnar got eliminated during Jey Uso's running it back entrance or something. Why? Literally, that's like the biggest elimination of the night. Why? And of course, LA Knight was going to eliminate him, and then they had to have Cody Rhodes come in there and help, and they had to have them do the double clothesline to get Brock Lesnar over. Just give LA Knight the moment, man. Come on. You're not going to have him win it. At least give him that moment. That's ridiculous. Like Cody Rhodes needed that or something. Like, what, dude? If Obafemi eliminated Brock Lesnar, that would have been huge and absolutely helped catapult him into superstardom on the main roster. Next, unfortunately, we missed out on the return of Chad Gable and also Ludwig Kaiser. I don't know how Ludwig Kaiser's not released yet. He hasn't been on TV for like 10 months or something, maybe 9 months. Maybe he's pregnant. I'm not exactly sure, but I really don't know what happened to him. He was like demanding WrestleMania matches in the lead up to WrestleMania, and then he just disappeared. I don't know where he's been since, but here's the thing with this. I'm really bummed out we didn't get Chad Gable, because Chad Gable obviously looking jacked. Chad Gable was ready to return. He's ready to go. I don't know when they're going to even have him return at this point, because this was the perfect spot, so I don't really understand it. But here's the thing. We had the El Grande in the Mexican colors come out at number 12, and then the El Grande in the American-ish colors come out at number 13. So, and when the American El Grande came out, it said the original El Grande Americano. So are you telling me that El Grande on the right has been a fake El Grande this entire time? We've been experiencing a fake El Grande Americano? Are you kidding me? We have been ransacked. We have been bamboozled. We have been absolutely robbed of the lucha legend himself, El Grande Americano. Get this fake disgrace El Grande off of WWE TV immediately. Next, we also had the WWE debut of Royce Keys, formerly known as Powerhouse Hobbs. And, oh man, that's a big boy. I believe he had a stare down with Damian Priest, or he got eliminated by Damian. I'm not exactly sure. But I don't remember if he had a stare down with Oba Femi. I wanted him to. I just don't remember if he actually did it. But if he did, good. If he didn't, then they should have had him do that, because Oba Femi and Royce Keys feud would cook. I'm excited to see what they have in store for him moving forward on the main roster, though, and hopefully he goes to SmackDown. Next up, we had the return of the megastar L.A. Knight. Yeah! And unfortunately, he did not win and just got eliminated by Cody Rhodes. So, that's nice. When is it going to stop, man? It's like being a Vikings fan. So close to the Super Bowl all the time, and then you get disappointed every year. LA Knight always so close to a world title. Disappointed. Every single time. When is the disrespect and the screwing of LA Knight going to end? He's getting screwed harder than Drew McIntyre. When are we going to fix this, man? Listen, I love Roman Reigns, but he didn't need a Rumble win. Cody Rhodes didn't need a Rumble win. Braun Breaker doesn't need a Rumble win right now. He's going to be in WWE for the next 20 years. He can get it next year. But, oh my God. Same with Oba Femi. He kind of needs it, though. But LA Knight, come on. He deserves it so much. He's the one who needs it the most out of everybody in that Rumble. He needs it the most, by far. It's just so disappointing, man. Some returns we missed out on. Well, the first one was Seth Rollins. I really thought he was going to return here. His shoulders appears to be doing completely fine. Another return we missed out on was Kevin Owens. I didn't really expect him to come back here because he had a neck surgery or whatever. But still, I obviously wish he did. So yeah, two unfortunate missed returns there, but hopefully just Seth Rollins is back in time for WrestleMania, and hopefully Kevin Owens can return at like SummerSlam or something. But your 2026 Royal Rumble winner on the men's side, the former Viking Roman freaking Reigns, and I am extremely happy because that's my tribal chief. I love him. And what makes this even better is he opens up the door for endless possibilities. Cody could win the title back from Drew before Mania and go against Roman. Roman could win the title before Mania and go against Cody, although that wouldn't really make sense because he just won the Rumble. But we could just have straight up Roman versus Drew at Mania. We could have Roman versus Cody versus Drew. We could have Roman versus Cody versus Drew versus Jacob. There's so many different things. He could even go after CM Punk. There is an endless amount of possibilities and different directions they could go with this. It is almost impossible to predict. I know it's reported that like the original plans for Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes Part 3 were scrapped, but I mean, you can never count out that match. I think it is still quite a likely possibility that happens, and I cannot wait to see where they go from here with this. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want, and